Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your host, Sin, and I am the host of WeSoFly Radio, which is soon to be WeSoFly Magazine Live. This is test show number 2. The reason why we're doing test shows is because we're trying to get the system and equipment to work perfectly so you guys won't have any problems. We have a lot of good topics to talk about today. We have the Meek Mill update. We have the Wendy Williams, Ralo Vs MoneyBaggYo, Donald Trump versus Lavar Ball. We're going to answer questions in SuperChat, and we're going to allow you guys via SuperChat to give shout-outs to your friends, family, loved ones, pretty much however you want to do it. So let's get right into it. So our first topic is your boy Meek Mill. Well, our update with Meek Mill is this. Meek Mill has been transferred to another prison facility where he now is in general population. He can go outside, play basketball. He can hit the gym. He has a choice of jobs. He can either be a cook or he can clean out cells. But as you can see from the picture on the screen, that Meek Mill November 27th hearing has been canceled. Somehow, some kind of way, Pennsylvania court claimed they made an error in giving him another hearing on November 27th. So, unfortunately I have to report that Meek Mill will not be getting out anytime soon. He doesn't have a hearing for his sentence. A new judge, as of now, is not reviewing his case. But if anything comes up, I'll be sure to inform you guys. But what I was shocked to see and know is that Drake, during one of his concerts, said free Meek. Everybody's on social media has been going crazy behind Drake doing this. It was unexpected. But when a man has been treated unfairly, what else can you really say? So I'm going to sit back and allow you guys to watch the video.
I see you with the Adidas 3 stripe. I see you got the free Meek Mill t-shirt. Free Meek Mill too, man, for real. You're right. I see you with the control.
Okay, everybody. As you can see, your boy Drake live on stage, and he clearly says free Meek. So shots out for Drake being the biggest man and not taking shots at Meek Mill. Our next topic to talk about is your girl, Wendy Williams. Now, I don't know what's going on with her, but lately, ever since the information and the proof has been put out there that her husband's been cheating on her, she's been seen wearing all kind of crazy clothes, looking all types of crazy. She may have passed out. She may have pretended to pass out. We really don't know. She didn't go to the hospital to get checked out. She still hasn't, from what we know. And as you know from her show, when she was asked about the cheating allegations, all she did was hold up her hand, show a ring, and say, hey, look at me, I'm the wife. Which we all know that pretty much doesn't mean anything at this point, There's proof out there of her husband and this other woman, living in multiple homes together, driving multiple cars, just doing the most. For those that don't watch her show, I'm going to give you the opportunity to watch the recent faint that she occurred on her show where she said she was overheated. Now pay attention. The costume that she has on, it doesn't look like it's that much material, like it's that hot. I understand that there's lights and stuff inside the studio, but let's be real, Wendy. How hot was you really? So you guys check this out.
Our first caress.
There it is, you guys, the famous faint. A lot of people are saying that due to all the stress of her husband not coming home at night and being with this other woman is really affecting Wendy in a major way, as you can see. You know, Wendy's always in everybody's business. She's always talking trash about relationships and other people. But when it came to her own, she pretty much just, slid it off her shoulders and said, hey, I'm his wife. I stand by my man, and that's that. And that's all good, though, because, we know he cheating on you. Okay, everybody. So now we're going to go on to our next topic. If you would like to chat with me, if you like to discuss something, feel free to click on SuperChat, ask whatever you want. If you want to be on air, click on SuperChat, let me know. I'll give you the call-in number. Again, this is test show number 2, you guys. It's just a test show. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Well, let's go ahead and get off into the next situation. The next topic is Ralo Vs Southern rapper versus MoneyBaggYo, who's also a Southern rapper, I believe. Well, for some reason, these two guys were booked at an event. I believe Ralo was booked on a walkthrough, and Moneybagg was supposed to perform. And at some point in time, Ralo was allegedly told by the promoter that MoneyBaggYo offered him $7,500 not to let Ralo in the club. And Ralo was like, I have no beef with this dude. We have no issue. Why would you offer the promoter $7,500 to keep him out the club? So today on Instagram, and Moneybagg's reply. So I'm going to let you guys sit back, watch the screenshots of their conversation back and forward, and I'll be right back with you with more commentary. Alright, everybody, from what you see, it has gotten real intense between Ralo and MoneyBaggYo. But if you know anything about Ralo, Ralo just didn't stop there. Oh no, believe me, that was just too easy. Ralo actually did a video where he speaks on the actual incident.
They tell us the club closed at 2 o'clock. After we was notified that the club closed at 3 o'clock. So I say, cool. They just walked through there. Them people came in there to see me. Them people talking shit to me on Twitter. I gotta go in here and take these pictures and see these people. I was in the show. Bitches hugging me. We having fun. We having a good time. I don't want no MoneyBaggYo to do his part. I go talk to the promoter. The promoter tell me, nah, Ralo, you cranked this bitch up some more. You was doing good. You need to go back up there and do your show. I say, MoneyBaggYo turn. He tell me MoneyBaggYo tried to pay him $7,500 not to let me in the club. I say, what kind of shit that is? That shit ain't cool, dog. I ain't had no smoke with him at all. I thought it was cool.
That was Ralo giving his intake on what happened. Okay, so now our next topic of today is Donald Trump versus Lavar Ball. Well, for those that don't know, Donald Trump called in and spoke with the president of China and pretty much asked him to free the UCLA players who were caught stealing. One, which is LiAngelo Ball, Lavar Ball's son, Zoe Alonzo from the Lakers, number 2 draft pick brother, which was kind of crazy because from what I've been told, LiAngelo drives a $400,000 Ferrari. His dad has the Big Baller brand. Zoe signed a $6 million rookie contract. So why him and the other 2 UCLA players were stealing, I have no idea. It was very stupid. And in China, you get years for stealing. But for some reason, these guys allegedly, from what I've been told, stole from 2 or 3 major stores, and China was looking to stick it to them. And, of course, for something in return, Donald Trump made a phone call and got those guys, out of that situation. The sad part is this, though. Donald Trump didn't do it, obviously, from the kindness of his heart, because he's upset that LaVar Ball would not thank him or downplay the situation or wouldn't support him, which, who would? Like, what I'm saying? If you do something for somebody, you're supposed to do it out of the kindness of your heart. You're not supposed to do it for something in return, but, if Trump didn't do it for something in return, that would be too much right. You know what I'm saying? So Trump is upset, and he tweeted that there were 3 basketball players basically in China who got caught stealing. They could have went to prison. I made that phone call, got him out of that situation, and his dad is being a butthole towards me and, won't support me or give me the proper props. That's Donald Trump, King Twitter fingers. But the homeboy Michael Rappaport, which, I have a lot of respect for this guy. He doesn't hesitate to bite his tongue, not only against Donald Trump, but any type of black injustice that he sees and knows about, and I respect that. Also, I want to give a shout out to, I had his name in my head right now. What's his name? Gary Owens, I believe. I believe it's Gary Owens or Gary Owens. The white comedian. Sorry, you guys. It was right in my head, but I definitely want to give him props too, because not because he has a black wife, which is also lovely, but he actually stands up for the black community also. They fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gary Owen. So this is what my boy Michael Rappaport had to say about Donald Trump being upset at LaVar Ball and LiAngelo Ball for not giving him what he considers to be his proper respect.
Don't be Donald Trump. Fuck. You couldn't just leave well enough alone, right? You did something, so you say, for 3 American kids that made a stupid mistake, just like you made stupid fucking mistakes in your past. Your ugly, arrogant ass. You asked these 3 kids for a thank you while they were still on the fucking plane coming back from China. You were just waiting for your thank you. And now because LaVar Ball will kiss your ass and shine your fucking shoes, and I'm glad LaVar Ball won't do it. Good fucking job, LaVar. Fuck Donald Trump. I'm actually thinking about getting a pair of those Big Baller brand sneakers, although they're still ugly as fuck. That's not the point. The point is that Donald Trump came out this morning and said I should have left those basketball players in jail, just like you said about the Central Park 5. But what did you really want to call them, Donald? 3 what? Say it. Come on, say it. 3 black basketball players. Just say it, Donald.
My boy Michael Rappaport giving it up to us once again, chewing out Trump. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are tired of Trump, and, recently it said that they started the impeachment of Trump. They found him to be allegedly guilty of breaking 5 to 6 articles, so they're filed for impeachment. Hopefully everything goes through and we can get him out of the office. And on that note, because we're having so much technical difficulty, we're going to go ahead and stop the show. We maybe redo the show later on tonight around 9 o'clock Pacific just to test out the system again. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And again, WeSoFly Radio will soon be WeSoFly Magazine Live. So you guys be sure to subscribe, share, and like. Turn on that notification. Follow us on all social media platforms at WeSoFly Magazine, at WeSoFly Network. We're going to be bringing you guys at least another 5 to 10 different shows other than the WeSoFly Magazine Live. Some of the shows are going to be comedic, funny. Some are going to be serious. Some are going to be about sports. Some is going to be about music. We're going to be bringing you different shows that's based off of all different type of categories, and we want you guys to be a part of it via SuperChat. So you guys follow us on social media. We may do another show at 9 o'clock tonight after we work on the kinks because we're having difficulty with YouTube and the program that we're using and equipment. Again, this is just a test show. This is not the real show. It's just a test show, but it will go something like tonight, except I'll have more hosts on the show with me and special guests. We'll be giving away money and prizes also. Yeah, we're doing it that big. But before we can get to all that, we have to make sure that the system is fully running so we won't be getting cut off. You guys will not be missing certain videos that we want you to watch, and etc. But for those that's watching, I do appreciate all your support. Again, I am your host, Sin CEO Official, and this is WeSoFly Magazine Live. You guys have a great day. Be safe. And if I don't talk to you guys at 9 o'clock tonight, I will see you within the next day or two. Be safe.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sam. Have you ever wanted to do what I'm doing? Have your own show? Well, look, email me at producemyshow@WeSoFlyMagazine.com. I totally understand. That's why I produce shows. Some people don't have the money, the equipment, or the know-how to make it happen. Well, let's work together. When you email me, be sure to leave a current contact, the name of all your social media platforms, and be sure to make sure that you leave me your show idea, how many co-hosts you plan on having on your show, what type of topics you'll talk about, and if it sounds good, I may respond. You could be the next person on the WeSoFly network. Let's work. Let's get it. Let's make money. That part.